everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. Well, the home team will try to finish up with some pride and end things on a positive after what has been a disappointing homestand. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Golden Knights take possession to get this one underway. Takes it to the net, and he elects to explore his options. Big save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Frost has been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
Calgary's gained the line and into the zone. The Flames have it now. Broken up at center by Eichel. Cuts into the paint. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Slides it across. Vegas has it behind the net. Looks to set up at the point now. Quick feed to Marner. Coming to the front of the net, and he opts to wait for more support. Coronado's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And that's knocked away by Coronado. Across the line from center. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, he got pounded by Lidball.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
There it is from William Karlsson.
Can't remember the last time a goal's been scored against him, James, but that's going to do it. That's going to end the streak, but he has been unbelievable, tracking, dialed in, and making so many amazing saves.
The Golden Knights finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, trying to get another one on the board.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Calgary's in on the offensive attack now. Slips by the check. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. From center they get into the attacking area. Fantastic save.
Wolf's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Here's a shot. Turns that one away. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And now he moves it to Strome. And that's picked off by Sissons. Puck picked up by Theodore. Vegas on the attack. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Works it across to Pospisil. Feeds the puck over to Strome. The Flames looking against the half wall. Denied by Lidbom.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
With authority. Moves it to Zary. Scooped up along the wall by Pospisil. And that goes wide.
real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play.
Wolves team has to be better in front of him. I mean, he's tasked with another save. It's timely. They are trailing in this one. They didn't want to go further into a deficit, James, but they can't expect shutouts like he had last game all the time.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. To the low slot. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Flames continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Tries to get the puck over to Strome. They go on the attack through center. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Eichel. Here they come on the attack. Driving right to the front. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Quick pass to Coronado. The Flames take it along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Solid body contact. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. He was totally locked in on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a short pass to Zary. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Quick feed to Dorofiev. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Golden Knights have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Flames carry it along the wall. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Here they are on the attack. And there's the save. Oh, and he stopped that one too. The Flames cross the blue line and are on the attack. Taken by Therapy. Too much traffic in the lane. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Hammers it on net. Just slides it in. What a hitter. That'll wear down the opposition. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Smith. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Backlund. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And blows a shot! Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Wolf's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
And that's off a stick. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Vegas plays it along the wing. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And that one's turned away.
Dorofiev's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Takes it and looks ahead. To the front. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the late going of the frame, Vegas leads it 1-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Calgary's in now. Quick pass across to Coleman. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Drives it to the crease. And that's off target as it hits a body. Across the line, down the left wall. Quick shot. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Turns it away. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Vegas has delivered in full effect in the offensive zone tonight, leading late in the second. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Smith. And that goes off course off a body. Slides it across to Strome. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Flames need to have an attack mentality in this third period here, James. They're losing, they're trailing, but this is a close game. They're still in it. So they got to find some bite to their game and look to get some quality shots off. They haven't had enough. There's been no volume, and they really haven't tested the goaltender.
Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. He's got a step. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Marner's carrying it ahead. With the backhand, they score! And it's back-to-back ties!
Yeah, and they've been chopping up a bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting. The way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Strong defensive effort. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Marner's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game. And this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Vegas still leads early in this third period. They have been busy offensively tonight. Kovac has won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Wolf's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
More than half the period left to play. Vegas is enjoying a 2-0 lead. The Golden Knights win the draw. And that pass goes off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Coleman. And he takes the dish. Moves it around along the half wall. And pumps it out of midair. Can't maintain possession. And now he moves it quickly to Dorofeev. Comes to the point. Wolf's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Golden Knights have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And they win the draw on their own end. Tries to feed it over to Sharangovich. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Eichel's going to play it against the half wall. Coming to the slot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Shot! Oh, he got all of that. That is saved by Wolf. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Golden Knights win that offensive zone face-off. Puck scooped up by Barbashev. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Edmonton's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are on the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that. And off the draw, they win possession. Whitecloud stick handling in his own zone. And he gives it over to Sari. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Moves it to the middle. Puts it off the post. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James. And even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, 2-0 is the score. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Dishes it to Dorofeev. Here's a chance in front. He scores!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it up. He got foot on it and buried it.
Vegas hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure. They've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
Takes a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Hurdle's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Golden Knights don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Quick feed down low. Moves it quickly over to McNabb. The Flames gain control of it.
Vegas has been incredible with respect to their defensive posture. They've allowed their goaltender to see everything. They've layered when necessary. They've been good with and without the puck. Now they just have to finish. A race to the finish line and protect the shutout.
Loose puck, he's in alone. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Picked up along the boards by Whitecloud. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the return feed. Vegas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Goes right to the crease. And he gets it up to keep it out. Drills him. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by McNabb. And it's a quick pass to Barbashev. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Backlund's got it against the boards. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Lindbaum.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Vegas came ready to play tonight. Tons of scoring chances, and they lead it big time here late in this third. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes it over to Marner. Vegas plays it against the boards. Oh, a clutch save!
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Golden Knights have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it to Son. Puts it on net. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Fires it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end. Well, I'll defer to the doctor of defense here in the broadcast booth, but a shutout performance, top-notch, you'd say?
Oh, it's top-notch. Yeah, you gotta give some credit to the defense on this one as well, allowing him to see some pucks. But I thought he made some real nice saves early in the game, and then, of course, just making the ones he had to. He was tracking, he was finding the puck, and he was controlling his rebounds.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. See ya.